Hey, I'm Seamus Blackwell, and this is at popularity.com.
What song are you most proud to have created?
That's hard to say. A lot of the songs on the EP I'm really happy about. I really like Steel Toe Boots on the EP. And album, I think, probably one called Desert. But, yeah, I think I would say that.
What do you like the most of each of those?
Steel Toe Boots is just really fun to play live. Just from like a musician standpoint. And Desert, I don't know. I mean, as a general rule, I don't really like listening to our own songs. But, you know, I like that one. Just there's something I like about it more than the others, I guess.
Working on tracks, are you ever surprised at how good they become? Are there any songs on the EP? Did any of them surprise you?
You know, after, we would play our thing, and then Brian, who produced it, would, do his mixes, and we were always impressed with the mixing, but we're rarely impressed with ourselves, I guess. But we are, we're really happy with how it came out, though.
Do you find that when you perform songs, that they evolve or change with each time that you play them? Do songs kind of grow?
Yeah, I definitely, especially some of the older songs, will, play it a little bit differently live. Almost to the point, like, where we forget what it sounded like or we don't forget, but we're just not used to, like, hearing what it sounds like on the record, which could be kind of funny. We'll be playing it live for so long, and then after, like, a really long time without hearing it, we'll listen to the recorded version. We're like, oh, we do this a lot differently live now. So, yeah, we definitely change it up. A lot of them have sort of evolved.
Now, you mentioned that it's hard to kind of impress yourself when you're creating music. So what kind of expectations do you set for yourself?
We're always trying to become better, just like skill-wise, objectively. But we also like to make, songs that people would enjoy, really. Something that, would dance to or sing along to. So that was sort of the intention with this, with these new tracks that we're putting out.
Do you feel like you're continually getting better?
I think we're definitely progressing. We're working at it a lot more. We're still in school and stuff, so, we got to balance out home life and school life and, practicing. But I think we have a good balance. It's all pretty good.
Where does a song start?
It normally starts with just us, like, jamming around with each other. And it's normally, like, the instrumentals that are written first. I mean, it varies. Sometimes it could be the lyrics first, but more often than not, it's the instrumentals that are written first. Mm-hmm. And then we'll sort of, like, hash it out for a while, and then it'll just sort of coagulate over time.
What do you find to be the most difficult part of the creative process?
I would say it's just like putting the finishing touches on something. It's pretty easy to just like come up with, a cool riff, but like when it comes to like the nitty gritty details of like the arrangement of the song and like certain little parts, it can be hard to like pick the best one, come up with the right one that you think will sound the best.
Is there a particular place that the band finds the most creative inspiration?
No, I wouldn't say it's like a particular place. It's just sort of our general day-to-day life. But I wouldn't say that there's one thing in particular. It can come from all sorts of things. It just depends, I guess.
Now, obviously, music is a bit of an escape for you. So, besides music, what else is an escape?
We're all like into sports and athletics. So, I mean, for me personally, I like to play sports with friends. I also like to go on runs or do weightlifting or whatever, which could be nice. And sometimes we're also, we're all like avid readers. We all read a lot, so sometimes it could be nice to just like lie in bed and read a good book and, be by yourself. But we also like getting out with friends and going hiking or playing sports, that sort of thing.
How do you know when a song is going to be good, or do you?
Normally we could tell right off the bat. So if it's thing we don't like, we kind of just drop it right in the beginning and don't really go anywhere with it. But if we like it, if we like it early on, then we're pretty sure we're going to like it by the time it's finished. So, I don't know. Yeah, it's normally pretty early on when we figure that out.
What to you makes a good song?
Yeah, I don't think you could say that there's one particular thing, because I could say, one song is a really good song, and then another song that sounds completely different is also a really good song. But they're both really good songs, so I don't know if it's hard to pinpoint one thing that's universal about all good songs, but I think one is that it just, it's got to be melodic to some extent, obviously. It can't just be and it's got to be catchy, it's just got to appeal to your basic instincts, I guess.
What has been your biggest challenge as an artist to date?
I don't know, we're at a pretty big advantage, at this day and age. With the use of the internet has really helped us in promoting our band. I'd say the biggest challenge, though, is probably just, getting out and playing shows as often as we can. As much as we enjoy it, it could be, you got to, hash it out sometimes. As much as we enjoy playing live, it could be hard to, get the shows or just, prepare for them. So it's sort of a blessing, and it could also be difficult at the same time, though.
At this point, what do you fear the most?
Sucking, I guess. We're trying to put on a good live show and put out, music that people will enjoy. So, it's kind of a letdown when someone says they don't like it or something. I mean, you aren't going to please everyone. And I guess my biggest fear is just, having a royal screw-up on stage or something, which happens every now and again. Something will just friggin' malfunction on me, but, you fight through it. It's not so bad. There are worse things.
How do you hope to progress from here?
Just progress musically, just, from a musician standpoint, but also we hope that, our fan base will grow. We'll get our music out there more, and just expose our music to more people is what we want to do.
And do you have any final thoughts, anything that you'd like to say to the readers of Popularity?
listening, and have a good day.